And the Sixers control possession. Brandon Cole knocks down the big three to open the ball game up. KT Bobo passes to JJ Calvin for three. Calvin misses. KT Bobo with the rebound. He brings it back out. Miles Bergens, Knicks leading scorer with the possession for three. As he connects his first points of the game. As I said before, lead the Knicks with scoring 21.4 scoring on the season. Brandon Cole, a little bit of a heat check there. Sean Ort with his first rebound. Miles Bergens bringing the ball up. He's been guarded by Wally Watson. To the corner. Gibbs out to JJ Calvin. Takes it up the lane. He scores. Score is 5-3. Knicks way. Sixers with the ball. Brandon Berry. Sixers leading scorer. To Polk. Polk gets fouled and he's going to the free throw line.
We have a foul on number 15, J.J. Calvin, his first, team's first.
So that foul was assessed to number 15, J.J. Calvin of the Knicks. Polk approaches the free throw line to shoot his first. The first is good. The second is a miss. Brandon Berry went for the putback and he was fouled. Sean Ort fouled him. So Brandon Berry, who led the Sixers in the regular season in scoring with 29.2, will shoot his first pair of free throws of the evening. And a rare miss for Brandon Berry there. The second free throw is good. JJ Calvin misses a corner three. Brandon Cole penetrating. He catches JT Townsend under the basket as he misses. Miles Bergens bringing the ball up here for the Knicks. He's guarded by Carl Pope. Marcus Gibbs to the corner. JJ Calvin. So Brandon Cole picked up his first foul there on the possession. Inbound man with Sean Ort. We got it up top to KT Bobo, who was looking to penetrate. JJ Calvin for three as he misses. Wally Watson secures the rebound and he's bringing it up for the Sixers. Sixers leading scorer Brandon Berry has possession. He passes out to Brandon Cole. JT Townsend as he misses. All right, KT Bobo misses his three. JJ Calvin, he's been very active early as he misses again. Brandon Cole, he's looking to put in some work. He passes to Wally Watson, who takes it to the basket. Wally Watson with two off the window. Miles Bergens to the basket as he misses. Polk secures the rebound. He passes up to Wally Watson. He's being guarded by KT Bobo. Marcus Gibbs intercepts. Miles Bergens to the basket. A little bit of misdirection as he overpasses Sean Ort up under the basket. Brandon Harris checking into the game. Marcus Gibbs is going to take a break as Brandon Harris checked into the game. Brandon Berry for three as he connects. Always got to keep a body on the Sixers leading scorer in points. KT Bobo. JJ Calvin for three. Three ball, corner pocket. Brandon Berry, he's being guarded by Brandon Harris. Brandon Cole for three.
Brandon Cole with an answer.
Swish. Brandon Harris penetrates as he scores two at the basket. Got to keep an eye on him. Very explosive player. He could definitely get aerial in any moment of the game. Brandon Cole for three as he misses. KT Bobo secures the rebound. He's bringing it up for your Knicks. To the corner. Harris to Bergens. Bergens penetrates. Two at the basket. Watson to JT Townsend. He misses. Polk as he misses as well. Bergen secures the rebound. A little bit of behind the back razzle dazzle. He's being guarded by Wally Watson. To the basket. Bergens scores.
Bergens all the way. That foul's on Carl Polk Jr. That'll be his first. Team second.
So Polk commits the foul. Bergens makes the bucket. He's going to the free throw line for one more. Is it an and one? As he misses, Polk secures the rebound. Brandon Berry being guarded by Brandon Harris. Brandon Berry with the tough bucket at the basket. Brandon Berry will go to the free throw line. He's going to be shooting for one and one situation here. All right, so very close game here. The score is 16-14. The 6 seed Sixers lead the 11 seed Knicks in this playoff matchup. Miles Bergens up top. He's being guarded by team captain JT Townsend. KT Bobo misses a three. Polk secures the rebound. It's intercepted in the backcourt by Ort. Bobo to Harris. Harris connects.
Brandon Harris scores inside. So we are deadlocked at 16.
So the score is 16 all. Sixers leading scorer Brandon Berry with the rock. He passes to Wally Watson on the wing. JT Townsend, he misses. JJ Calvin out to Miles Bergens to Brandon Harris. Oh, the ball slipped out of his hands. Wally Watson going the other way. JJ Calvin secures the rebound. KT Bobo to Sean Ort. It's a Mr. Brandon Berry behind the back. Wally Watson back to JT Townsend. As he misses, he'll approach the free throw line because he's shooting 2 free throws. All right, and the first free throw is good by Jonathan Townsend. Second free throw is good as well. Brandon Brandon Harris was bringing it up until he was fouled by Wally Watson.
Number 0.
He'll take it out as the team is not in the penalty.
Pittsburgh.
KT Bobo being guarded by Brandon Cole. Take it to the basket. Jonathan Townsend with the rebound. Ball was intercepted by Brandon Harris. Ball out of bounds there. Jonathan Townsend's your inbound man. He passes to Cole to Watson. Watson's on the wing, surveying the landscape. Cole for three. Cole connects for a deep three-pointer as he's wondering how he wasn't fouled on that play. Miles Bergens comes back. Explosive rebound, but Brandon Harris steps out of bounds. Wally Watson, he's being guarded by KT Bobo. Brandon Cole, Carl Polk, fumbles the pass. I don't think he was ready for that one. Knicks ball, Sean Orchard inbound man. He passes it into leading scorer Miles Bergens. Screen by Brandon Harris. Miles putting in work. Free throw line jumper, a bit short. Wally Watson looking for some foul trouble. Carl Polk gets one under the basket. Brandon Harris being guarded by Wally Watson. Swings to the wing. J.J. Calvin for three. Misses. Brandon Berry. He airballs. The ball and the possession is going the other way. Sean Ort with the rebound. He passes up to Brandon Harris, being guarded by Zach Washington. All right, that's a miss. Wally Watson brings it up. He's now being guarded by Miles Bergens. Cole misses a three. Bergens brings the ball up for the Knicks. Polk. And Bergens gets the basket on Brandon Berry. Brandon Berry bringing the ball up here. He's been guarded by Marcus Gibbs. Switches. Now he's got Brandon Harris on the wing. Berry's determined to make something happen.
And Brandon Harris will complete the fast break.
Brandon Harris scores the fast break bucket there for the Knicks. Wally Watson with the bucket. He'll go to the free throw line, and he's going to shoot for the and one. And that free throw is good for Wally Watson. KT Bobo was the inbound man. Miles Bergens bringing up the ball. Bergens to the basket as he misses. Zach Washington secures the rebound. Wally's bringing it up. Wally Watson to Brandon Berry. Brandon Berry misses a three. Washington with the rebound. Berry mid-range. Berry knocks it down.
Brandon Berry on the mid-range bucket score.
Brandon Harris. The strong bucket at the basket. Watson, Brandon Berry. Mid-range jumper was good by Brandon Berry. Miles Bergens, leading scorer being guarded by leading scorer. Miles Bergens answers the call with a big-time three-pointer. Brandon Cole knocks down the mid-range jumper. Miles Bergens bringing the ball up. He's being guarded by Brandon Berry. Mid-range, that's good. So a bit of a little trading baskets back and forth between the two teams. Riley Watson bringing it up here for the Sixers. Cole World, he misses the three. KT Bobo swings the ball to Miles Bergens. Bergens to Harris. Harris gets the bucket. And the score is down 32-29. Sixers with the lead. Sixers with possession of the ball. Washington. Great move there by Zach Washington.
Zach Washington with the up and under and score.
Harris mid-range as he misses. Sixers secure the rebound. Cole for three. He misses. Bergens intercepted under the basket. Brandon Berry. Couple of misses. Brandon Harris on the other end.
We have a timeout, Knicks.
Timeout, Knicks. All right, ball back here in session here for our second game of the day between the Sixers and the Knicks. Brandon Cole, corner three, as he misses. Brandon Berry with the putback.
And Brandon Berry with the cleanup inside the two. We have a timeout, Knicks.
Timeout, Knicks. Miles Bergens being guarded by Brandon Berry. Brandon Harris up top. He misses. J.J. Calvin, Marcus Gibbs. J.J. Calvin, corner three. It's good. JT Townsend for corner three of his own, misses. Brandon Harris secures the rebound. He's bringing it up here for the Knicks. Pass to the corner. KT Bobo swings to Marcus Gibbs. Back to KT Bobo. Corner three of his own. He misses. Harris secures the rebound. Harris gets the bucket. Score is 36 all. 6 seed and the 11 seed here fighting for to move on in the playoffs here. Brandon Berry from downtown. That's a three-pointer. 39-36. Sixers up. Miles Bergens. He misses the deep three. Wally Watson to Zach Washington. A lot of contact, but they called it a turnover. Marcus Gibbs. He misses the three. Polk brings the ball up. Ooh, he catches Jonathan Townsend as he misses the up and under. KT Bobo all the way to the basket as he misses. Polk, a cherry picking Jonathan Townsend is under the basket. Brandon Berry bringing the ball up. He's being guarded here by KT Bobo. Bobo giving him a little space till he gets up on him. Foul. It's going to be the end of the first half. Score is 41-36.
What you missed was a foul and a free throw. We're still tied, 41 all. And I'll be handing the microphone back to Mr. Mohammed.
Thank you there. All right. A little bit of a scramble right here in possession. Knicks wind up with it. KT Bobo out to Brandon Harris as he misses. But he puts his own shot back. Brandon Harris with the score. Wally Watson. Okay. Wally Watson bringing the ball up. He's being guarded by passes. Polk. Polk is fouled.
We have a foul number 15, J.J. Calvin. That'll be his third.
Foul was on J.J. Calvin. All right, so Carl Polk at the free throw line shooting the pair. The first. Good. The second. Good. KT Bobo penetrated. J.J. Calvin, a little bit of penetration of his own. Polk with a huge rejection there. Still going to remain Knicks ball. Sean Ort's the rebound, man. Sean Ort passes to J.J. Calvin. That ball was intercepted by Polk. It's out of bounds, still Knicks ball. Sean Ort inbounds to KT Bobo. Bobo penetrates. He passes off to Calvin and misses. Watson. He catches Zach Washington on the wing. Polk. Polk for three as he misses. Townsend with the save. Brandon Harris, he's out front. Very explosive.
Brandon Harris turning on the jet to complete the fast break.
All right, Knicks with possession. Brandon Harris bringing the ball up. 16 remaining. This is a 2-point game. 45-43. Brandon Harris to Sean Ort, who airballs the three-pointer. Brandon Berry. Stolen by KT Bobo. Harris. Brandon Harris knocks down the midi. Score is 47-43. Knicks with the lead. Brandon Berry. Watson being guarded by KT Bobo. Jonathan Townsend passes out to Watson. He doesn't know why he wasn't fouled. Harris out front. Harris with the bucket.
Complete the fast break. What a game he's having.
Polk. He misses. Bergens. Miles Bergens. He's fighting. He felt like he was fouled. Knicks inbounding. Sean Ort, inbound man. Brandon Harris penetrates. Back at the basket. The basket has been his friend today. KT Bobo, 4-3. He airballs. Sean Ort with the save. JJ Calvin. Ort with the rebound. Ort misses. Brandon Berry out front. Charging foul.
Be on number 25, Brandon Berry. That'll be his first.
Brandon Berry for three as he connects.
Berry will knock it down.
KT Bobo slowly bringing the ball up. Pope all the way. A little bit of a Euro step there. Bergens. Miles Bergens bringing the ball up. He'll get his bucket. So Miles Bergens going to the free throw line to make it 8-1.
That'll be his second. Team's third.
Score is 53-46. Knicks looking to pull off the upset. Miles Bergens connects, and the score is 54-46. Knicks with the lead. Sixers with the ball. Brandon Berry. Surveying the landscape. Brandon Cole. Timeout, Sixers. All right, ball back in session here. Sixers with possession. Jonathan Townsend for three. Pope got the rebound there. He missed. Knicks with possession. Marcus Gibbs for three. That for sure would have put the game in a safe place for the Knicks.
We have a foul on number 0, Sean Orr. That'll be his third.
Brandon Berry bringing the ball in for your Sixers. He's looking to bring them back into this game as the Knicks try to complete the upset. All right, Carl Polk
Jr. inside for
under the basket for two. 6-point game. Brandon Harris misses at the basket after explosive possession. What you got? Ball is going which way? Sixers ball. Knicks ball. Miles Bergens. Miles Bergens being guarded by Brandon Berry. Bergens making his move to the basket. He gets the bucket.
With the finishing score.
Score is 48-56. Knicks are in a comfortable place here. Can they hold off Carl Polk in the middle? Wally Watson on the wing. He's being guarded by Brandon Harris. Brandon Berry being guarded by Miles Bergens as he misses. All right, Knicks bringing it back up. J.J. Calvin's out front. Hard foul.
We have a foul on number 25, Brandon Berry.
So Brandon Berry was assessed with the foul there.
That'll be his third, team four.
Ooh. Got 3 fouls on the team's best player. They are in a good place, this Knicks team. Brandon Berry bringing the ball up. Looking at 2, maybe 3 defenders at a time right now. Someone's open. His name is J.T. Townsend there.
We have a foul on number 0, Sean Orr. That'll be his fourth, team's third.
All right, Sean Orr commits the foul. Carl Polk is going to go to the free throw line, and he is going to shoot. First free throw is good for Polk. Every basket here needed for the Sixers to get them back into the flow of the game. 7 minutes, 25 left on the clock. Score is 49-56. Make that 50-56. 6-point game. Knicks lead. Knicks ball. Brandon Harris bringing the ball up. He's being guarded by Wally Watson. Harris takes the screen. He's stripped from behind by Watson. Pass in the middle air was stripped by KT Bobo. Bergens with the ball. He's working up top. He's looking to close out this game. Brandon Berry gets the rebound. He's bringing it the other way. Jonathan Townsend for 3. He connects. We got a 3-point game here.
Knicks lead with 6:40 remaining in the second half.
Great game on our hands between this 6 and 11 matchup. KT Bobo penetrates. He kicks back out to Gibbs. Number 11, Knicks is up by 3, 56-53. as J.J. Calvin misses. Sixers in transition. Brandon Berry connects on the midi. We got a 1-point game. Miles Bergens and the Knicks bringing the ball up. 1-point lead. Can the 11 seed knock off the 6 seed? Bergens making his move. They call a travel on Miles Bergens. We are going the other way. Wally Watson. Brandon Berry misses. He's fighting. He gets his own rebound and puts it back. Brandon Berry was fouled. He'll go to the free throw line. The Sixers have taken the lead. It is now 57-56.
And foul on number 4, Brandon Harris. Knicks timeout.
So before that, Brandon Berry and 1, Knicks timeout. We'll come back and Brandon Berry will shoot for the and 1. All right, ball back in possession. Brandon Berry at the free throw line. He connects on the free throw. It's a 2-point game. Sixers now with the lead. Sixers up 2. Miles Bergens, Knicks leading scorer. He's looking to make something happen there. J.J. Calvin as he misses. Wally Watson secures the rebound. Brandon Berry, 4-3 as he misses. Polk with the rebound. Polk puts it up, he misses.
And fouls on number 3, Marcus Gibbs, with his first team's 5th.
All right, Marcus Gibbs was assessed with the foul there. Carl Polk going to the free throw line. He's going to shoot a pair. First free throw is a miss. That could have made it a 3-point game. He'll have a second attempt to make it a 3-point game. Polk as he misses. Sixers still up 2. J.J. Calvin, 2, Miles Bergens. Bergens to the basket. Bergens scores. We got a tie game. 6 seed, 11 seed, all tied and knotted up at 58. Wally Watson, he's being guarded by Miles Bergens. To the top of the key, Brandon Berry being guarded by Brandon Harris. Watson. Polk. Polk was fouled. He'll go to the free throw line. He's shooting 2. Very hard foul on Polk. And you can see it on his face. He is livid. Polk connects on the first free throw. And Carl Polk Jr. makes it a 2-point game. KT Bobo. Carl Polk Jr. with a monster rejection at the basket. Harris. Miles Burgess with the putback. Game is once again tied at 60. Brandon Berry being guarded by KT Bobo. Screen coming. Travel on Brandon Berry. Pivotal possessions of the game. Yeah.
Sorry.
No, it's all right.
I'm very tired.
No, it's cool. Brandon Harris to the basket. He scores. Knicks up 2. Brandon Berry for 2. Brandon Berry answers the call. 62 all.
To the second round.
Feel like a little bit. Miles Burgins, as he misses. Brandon Berry bringing it the other way. J.J. Calvin guarding. He flips it up, he misses. Jonathan Townsend with the score. 20 seconds remaining. Miles Burgins. As he misses. And a missed free throw here by Sean Ort. Such a sad moment as he tried to force possession back by intentionally missing. Turns the ball over. Sixers just need to hold out and they'll control this game. 64-62. As KT Bobo fouls. Wally Watson. We got 7.4 left on the clock. We got a 2-point game. Wally Watson shooting the free throw to make it a 3-point game. he connects. He's got 1 point. He's got one more free throw, and he can put this game out of reach with this free throw. As he connects. Only thing.
Timeout Knicks.
Timeout Knicks. All right. Orch, the inbound man. Nick's only option here is to shoot a three and get fouled. KT Bobo connects. KT Bobo connects on a three-pointer. That makes it a 1 point game. They quickly foul. Knicks is on the free throw line to make it either a 2 or a 3 point game. Brandon Berry connects on the first free throw. It is now a 2 point game, 67-65. Timeout has been called. Brandon Berry misses.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
And that's the season for the Knicks.
And that will be the ball game as Sixers survive.
Sixers advance.